Hello and welcome back to another video. We are on our way to Sandringham today. We're going to have tea with the king. Not really, I don't even think he's in the country at the moment, but yeah, we're going to Sandringham. It's supposed to be a beautiful day. It actually froze overnight. That's why you don't put your plants out in April. I think our last frost date is something like May anyway, but yeah, it was frost everywhere this morning, but it's supposed to be 21 degrees today, so the sun is already shining. I'm in the car ready to go, just waiting for Craig. I think it's about an hour's drive, maybe a little bit less, to Sandringham. We've pre-booked, so you get it a little bit cheaper, and we're going into the house and the gardens. Can't film in the house, probably for obvious reasons, security, etc. But you can film in the garden. Not sure how many flowers and that will be around this time of year. It was probably better in the summer, but we might go back in the summer and just do the garden. But I might be surprised. There might be lovely flowers there, but we'll see. But it's quite a big garden, so I'll try and film what I can. But I'm quite excited for this. Just walking down to the house, just been in the toilets. Craig's gonna laugh at me because I'm talking about the toilets, but they are the best toilets I've ever been in. They were so nice, a really nice colour scheme. They were posh. This is a statue of the late Queen's, or one of her horses, Estimate. The horse is still alive. Apparently lives on the stables nearby. And this one has had a few foals. I think they said 6. And then they made all the flowers of the same colour as what the people that ride the horses wear. I think that's what he said. Peacock butterfly there. Why can I not see it? Oh, there it is. Beautiful. grabbed ourselves some lunch. We've got a sandwich, which is vegan cream cheese, grilled aubergine and tomato roll. Packet crisps. I've got a rose lemonade. We've got a sticky toffee Biscoff cake, and Craig's got a coffee. So we're just walking to the church now. And just walking through parts of the grounds. I think there's some lakes down there that have got another walk around there, which we're going to do afterwards, because we just want to get to the church because it closes at 2. So we've got plenty of time, but we don't want to be rushing. So we're going to go and do that first, and then walk around the grounds more. Time at Sandringham, highly recommended, absolutely loved it. I don't think I quite understood what it was that we were going to, if that makes sense. We go to a lot of National Trust properties where they have a bit that's separate from where the rest of the family lives, so they tend to live in part of the house, and then the National Trust open up another part of the house for you to go and view, and it's like a little museum thing, and you know, it's always like that. Sandringham is different in that the king actually does live there. So the rooms you're walking through in the winter, that's where they live. They use them rooms, which I struggled to get my head around at first, because I was like, what, they actually use this room here? So I think you go around 8 rooms of the house, obviously not the bedrooms or anything like that. There's a guide in every room who, they were so knowledgeable on everything, on what was in the room and why, and you know, they were really good. I just loved it. I loved walking around it. I love walking around big grand houses anyway, who doesn't? But yeah, to know that the king and all the royals throughout the years, not all of them, because obviously it wasn't owned the whole time, because the royal family actually own Sandringham, whereas like I think Windsor Castle and Buckingham Palace is owned by the country and used by the royals. They actually own this house. So you can buy tickets just for the house and the garden, or you can buy tickets just for the garden. The house isn't open all year round because, as I say, the king does live there for part of the year, and you know he doesn't really want you walking around when he's in. So it's open between the 28th of March and the 9th of October, apart from the 19th to the 28th of July and the 20th to the 23rd of August. So I think them dates are probably just for this year, rather than every year, because obviously it's going to vary slightly. Because I believe they have the Sandringham flower show, and the king comes back for one of them, and I don't know if that's the July or the August one, I didn't check. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and the gardens were stunning, even though you know, it wasn't height of the summer. There were still some beautiful flowers around, and there's lakes, and yeah, it was lovely. The parking, I paid for parking in advance because you get it a little bit cheaper. It's a little bit of a walk from the car park to the house, but there is like you can just go there, pay for your parking, and then there's like a restaurant, cafe, some little shop, toilets, big park. You can walk around all the estates without going in, paying to go into the gardens and the house, so that's really good. The shop there is basically, you can get anything you want, and it has Sandringham written on it. Like, they had so much stuff. Craig bought some beers, Sandringham beers. They had dog cologne that was Sandringham. But yeah, it was really good, and I'd highly recommend it. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one.